Hello everybody. So my name is Poortmans. I share screen. What I would like to tell you is a short history about the ESTRO-IORT task force. It's a quite remarkable story. I was at the time president of ESTRO, and I received the 17th of September 2015 for the first time a mail from Felipe Calvo, who told me about the situation of intraoperative radiation therapy and the lack of structure and of evidence that was available in the public domain. So we made together a proposal that was discussed at the board. And in the third slide, you can see, and we will share the slides, they're not confidential. In the third slide, you will see that already on the 7th of December 2015, so this is only 2.5 months after the first suggestion, that it was discussed and the basics of it was accepted. So of course it needed to be worked out, but the aim was perfect. I'm at the third slide. Yeah, this one. So the aim was that we needed to form interdisciplinary radiation oncologists, medical physics and RTTs, but also with collaboration in a multidisciplinary group, task force to write guidelines and propose other topics. Next, please. This is the next slide shows you a couple of slides that were presented by Felipe Calvo a couple of months ago. So we followed the ACROP procedures. The ACROP is the committee within ESTRO that is responsible for the development of guidelines. Next, please. And from 2015 on, the first year was mainly administrative and making the group and setting everything up. So this was finalized early 2017. The manuscript started being developed. In that year, the first manuscripts were written, were revised, and 1 year later, all the manuscripts were completed, not yet in a final form. One could be submitted and the other one was, but 5 were still on hold. And then the next slide shows you the state of 1 year ago. 7 were completed. In total, 104 pages, 447 references, and nearly 30,000 patients. This is specified in the next slide that shows for all the 7 manuscripts, who was involved, how many authors, what was the contents, the state of the day, and the next step. And then in the next one, I show you one by one how far we are now. Next, please. This should be deleted. The next. So this is the first manuscript that was actually accepted and published. It's on intraoperative radiation therapy in unresected pancreatic cancer. The next, please. Is also out, is still online. This is in breast cancer. The next, please, is in borderline resected pancreatic cancer. And then the next slide shows you the state of the 3 that are currently under revision by the journals on soft tissue sarcoma, locally advanced and locally recurrent rectal cancer. The next, please. So what are the further actions for the coming years? We started working on pediatric guidelines. So somebody is responsible for collecting all the evidence there is. And we discussed about oligorecurrent, oligometastatic disease, which is a specific topic as well. We will increase collaboration with Czech ESTRO and simultaneously see whether we can develop from a task force, which is a temporary activity, to a committee, which is more permanent. A suggestion has been made to make a rare cancer pooled analysis, so rare cancers that have been treated with IOeRT. Felipe Calvo showed some remarkable examples of a website for education and teaching, and we proposed an IOeRT course, which was accepted, and as usual within ESTRO, the first time will be a pre-meeting course at the ESTRO Congress in Madrid next year, May. And then the next and final slide is the acknowledgement. So Felipe Calvo was the spark. He gave the first small electric spark, but also the fuse. He continued, and the fuel, he keeps on working. We have a lot of support from SIT Sordina. We have a great person at ESTRO office, and the ACROP chairperson is also very supportive, and then a long list of names, and I'm very sure that I forgot some of them. And that was my part of my contribution to this session. Thank you very much. And the discussion we will have later. Thank you.